This year, more than 200 million migrants will send around $650 billion back home to 800 million family members. Involving over 1 billion people across the world, remittances make a crucial contribution to the well-being of families and the development of local economies. And in 70 countries, they make up between 4 and 54% of gross domestic product. By 2030, migrant workers will send a further $5.4 trillion, yet there is still little awareness of the significance and potential of remittances for the development of rural communities. Did you know remittances are a lifeline during emergencies? Migrant workers are the first responders in times of crises. During the COVID-19 pandemic, migrant workers demonstrated great resilience and commitment to their families, and despite the catastrophic predictions, flows remained fairly stable throughout and have even increased. With half of all remittances going to rural areas, farming families are able to invest in climate-smart farming practices and technology, building their resilience to the changing climate. Did you know remittances are also saved and invested? Remittances are not only used for personal consumption. Every year, about 25%, over $150 billion, are saved informally or invested in asset building or income generating activities. For millions of recipient families, remittances represent 60% of their income. These monthly flows of $200 to $300 are crucial for families to achieve their own sustainable development goals of food, health, shelter and education. But these funds are also used at the community level, keeping entire local economies running. Did you know remittances enable greater financial inclusion? Linking remittances to financial services such as savings, credit and insurance provides life-changing opportunities for migrant workers, their families and their communities back home. Over the past 2 years of the pandemic, there's been an exponential rise of digital and online transfer methods, not only making transfers cheaper, but also safer and faster. This trend will further accelerate the path towards greater digital and financial inclusion.
By supporting remittance families with more options to use their funds, we are also supporting local communities, businesses, and job creation for women, youth, and future generations. At IDFR, we have seen that working with remittances families can transform lives in rural communities. We call upon you to join us in using remittances to meet the Sustainable Development Goals.